Hello, hello, Yvonne Wadley here from Altogether Beautiful. And today we're not going to do makeup. We are going to make this amazing no-bake. I repeat, no-bake. I am not a good baker. My husband's the one that bakes. But I find myself eating a lot of junk when I'm not prepped. So these have been literally lifesavers. So this is what they look like when they're done. I know they don't look very pretty, but they taste delicious, and you can make like a bunch of different combinations. You can make them little or you can make them big or whatever. And you can add different things. But these is my go-to, super quick, and the kids are even eating them, which is a huge plus, right? So I am using, I'll just go with the recipe real quick. I put, you can use either peanut butter or almond butter. I kind of alternate, but today I'm going to use almond butter, and I get it at my local supermarket. You can just like squeeze, they have a machine, and then you just weigh it and get it there. You can get at Whole Foods or any of those places, and it's going to be good stuff. So that's that, and it's just a half a cup of peanut butter or almond butter or whatever type of butter that you like to use for that. Then I am using 1 cup of dry oatmeal. And I bought gluten-free because I'm going gluten-free. So then you just pour the oats in there. Again, 1 cup for half a cup of the almond butter or peanut butter or whatever. And then, not everybody's favorite, but really good for you, I'm using half a cup of flaxseed. So that's flaxseed, and this is the brand that I bought. I got at Costco this giant thing for like very inexpensive, but it's organic. So if you're going to eat cleaner and stuff, then like the option for organic, a lot of times is not that much of a difference in the price, and it's totally worth it, right? And I also added, the recipe doesn't ask for, but I love cinnamon. So I added a teaspoon of cinnamon. I just put it right there with the flax so that I can just pour it in there all at once. Then the recipe asks for half a cup of chocolate chips, which is why the kids like it, right? But I only put a quarter of a cup just to make it sweet and have, oh, it has chocolate. So we're putting 1/4, I'm just using 1/4 of a cup. And then the honey, I use this organic raw honey. This is just my preference. You can use whatever honey that you want. It's gonna work the same. The consistency will be the same. I just prefer this brand and organic. So if they don't have this brand, I at least get organic because I prefer that. So on the honey, we're putting 1/3 of a cup of honey, and you can warm it up with water underneath so that it like just pours out. I didn't do that. I like it hard, so I'm going to just pour it like this. And you can wear a glove to mix it all up, or you can just use your hand. I just washed my hands before I started this. So, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Let me tilt you down so you can actually see. So I'm just putting all the ingredients in there. And yeah, since I'm sticking my hand in there, I'm getting all the honey that I can get. And then I also am adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And again, you can use whatever vanilla that you like. I'm just using this one because it's organic and I like it. So we're going with that. So 1 teaspoon of that. And then here comes the fun part. You're going to mix all the ingredients. So you can use a spoon or whatever. I like to just use my hand. And then you're just gonna mix everything together. And the combination of the honey and the butter that you use is going to make it really mushy, and is going to allow you to make the little balls at the end. And it's really, really super easy, and it's very nutritious, very good energy boost. I mean, you're getting a bunch of good stuff, a lot of protein on it. I like adding chia seeds to it sometimes, and that helps. The only difference that I have noticed is that the almond butter is a little bit more dry than the peanut butter. So if you like it to be more gooey, then add a little more of the almond butter. And it doesn't have to be exact. Like, as you can see, it's still not doing the ball. Like, I couldn't form balls with this. So I just need to mix it up a little bit, and I'm actually going to add just a tad, and everything is kind of played by doing it, right? So I'm just gonna grab whatever I have left here of this butter, which is about that much. And I'm just gonna throw it in there just to make sure that it has a good consistency. Again, you can't overdo, like mess it up. It's just deliciousness, right? So you're just going to mix all the ingredients like that. Make sure you get like the chocolates is kind of like the good way to measure that you mixed it well, because some balls are gonna have way too many chocolates if you don't mix it good. I like using this for measuring. It's a melon thing. Melon, I don't know what it's called. So you just get that size. To me, that's like a good size for just a snack. So I just grab that and then just put them in a platter, and then they have to go in the fridge for a little bit and they get hard. And I like to keep them in a baggie in the fridge, and then whenever I want to eat them, I just go in there and grab it. So super easy. So you just make balls, and you can make them different sizes or whatever you want. Again, the consistency is going to vary depending on what butter you use, and it's not like an exact science that if you put too much cinnamon it's gonna be ruined or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. It's just good stuff, you know. You play it by ear. And in a few days I'll make one with the chia seeds so that you can see the consistency of those. And that's all I got for you today. I hope this is helpful. I hope that you make some yummy snacks that will not only be delicious, but also very nutritious and good for you. And for all of you guys that started like a new healthy thing going on this beginning of the new year or whatever, this is a great alternative to chips. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.